An idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I fixed it. I fixed it. No, it should be for... Okay, so here's what happened. Here's what happened. It should be fine for the VODs you watched 1 to 2 weeks ago. When was this? This was Friday. On Friday, my my audio interface, I use Beacon, it updated. It had an update and it reset a lot of my stuff. So I went through and I fixed everything I thought that I fixed in the app. I did not fix everything in OBS, and I had my VOD track completely muted. So no audio was sent to the VOD at all for Sunday stream and up until right now today. This stream up until this minute today. Oh man, that I should have known that. I literally have a VOD. I have like, oh, you can't see it, but I have like a little VOD like level meter that was complete. That's how I figured it out. It's completely silent and now it has stuff. Oh, I am so sorry. My fault. But okay, well now I know that those those have no audio. I don't know how to fix that. I can, oh, I think I know how to fix that. I can download, cause here, let me check. 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, I'm watching. You can hear the audio right now, right? I'm watching me fight Clay right now. So that should, I think if I save it as a VOD, it won't have audio. I can download this and then I can re-upload it and it should have audio. Thank you for catching that, Brandon. Oh my god. Who knows how long that would have lasted? Like legitimately. Thank you so much. Who knows how long that would have lasted if you didn't catch that? Because I just straight up would not have known. Okay, let me make a note to do that so I don't forget. Download and re-upload last 2 VODs. Hell yeah. Something that I do have turned off though is I do have my browser not go to the VOD track. So that because when we're grinding, I'm listening to music on browser. But I will try. I want to try to like remember to turn that on and off, but I often forget because like if you go back in the video, the parkour civilization will be muted, but definitely will be showing my children this VOD to teach them about the inequities of our society. I agree. Absolutely agree. All right. We fixed that. The video shouldn't be muted if I download it, is the thing. If I like download it and re-upload it, I think that it should have audio? Question mark? I could also, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I think I'm done nuzlocking for now. I'm gonna go grab a snack and then let's watch the rest. Here, I'm gonna change the stream title to Never Jump for the Beef. Oh no, hold on. What's the Tom tweet? Tom tweeted an absolute banger. I need to find it. We must be in parkour civilization the way I got her jumping for the beef is the new stream title. And let's change this to just chatting. Okay, and then I got this up. I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick and I'm gonna refill my water. And then we're gonna watch the rest of Parkour Civilization. Stream will be running a little bit late today, but I think it's worth it. I want to finish this video. So, I'll be right back. Don't break anything while I'm gone. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Don't break anything while I'm gone. blew out my candle as well. Totter. I told you not to break something. All right. I got myself a brownie. And I refilled my water. Let's watch some Parkour Civilization. I'm sorry. He just got challenged to a parkour battle.
Parkour battle?
The parkour
I'll turn on subtitles.
battle starts now.
This is just great. Why does my first parkour battle have to be against a parkour master?
For my first attack, I'm attacking you with a 3-block jump.
He's attacking it with a 3-block jump.
Okay, a 3-block jump, that's doable. I think I can survive this round. In Parkour Civilization, it should be no surprise that people fight each other with more parkour. If someone attacks you with a jump and you don't make it, you pay the price. Oh, this isn't good.
You play horse. This is they're playing horse.
I'm already down 4 hearts.
I gave you an easy one, but I guess this is going to be over faster than I thought. Get ready for my next attack.
The worst part about parkour battles is you can't even attack your opponent until you defend one of their attacks. And by the looks of this next jump, I probably won't be attacking the parkour master at all.
Your turn. 4 blocks by 3 blocks diagonal jump.
All right, here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Well, how is he gonna do that?
So far, how did he do this first try? I was hoping I would get lucky, but luck wasn't on my side. The second attack hit me, and I was down to 2 hearts.
This is too fun for me.
Wow.
One more attack, and you'll be gone forever.
The parkour master was right. If I failed to defend one more attack, it's game over for me. All I could hope for now is that the parkour master fails this last jump. That way, I could actually have a chance to attack. No way he makes this first try. Oh, God.
Wow.
This is it for you, Parkour Pro. A 3-block vertical jump to decide your fate.
This was it. My entire journey in Parkour Civilization came down to this one jump, and it was a 3-block vertical jump. I thought when I ranked up to become a Parkour Pro, my days of parkouring to survive were over, but I soon realized I knew nothing about Parkour Society. Even as a pro, I wasn't even close to being at the top of Parkour Civilization. The Parkour Pros were the workers of society. Every day, we would get a new daily job to complete, and I found out the hard way what happens if you skip your job, because the one day I didn't get my daily task, a parkour master came down and challenged me to a parkour battle. And now I have to do the hardest jump I've ever done in my life if I want to live. This was it. All my work to rank up to become a parkour pro was gonna be for nothing if I didn't make this jump, but at least I was gonna die trying. I took a deep breath, and I jumped. What?
Yes!
Is this real?
He did it.
I did it.
He defended.
A 3-block vertical jump.
You just bought yourself 5 more minutes of time, but we both know your fate. Get ready to attack me.
The parkour master was right. All I did was buy myself a little time. How was I going to be able to do a jump
something
that
crazy.
the parkour master couldn't do? And if I make it too easy, the parkour master will just get another chance to attack me. I got lucky last time, but I don't think I'd survive another.
Hit him with the 360. Oh, hit him with the backwards jump. Oh my God, the backwards jump is his signature move. The backwards jump is a signature move. He can't. No one can do it.
Attack from the parkour master. For my first attack, I built a 1-block jump and I did a 360.
He did the 360.
Maybe, just maybe, there was a chance this would work.
Wow, a 360? I've never done that before, but if you did it, it can't be that
How
hard.
has he never done that before?
Let's go. He's never done it before. I needed him to fail this jump.
Yes.
How? Who even does 360s? What is this?
By some miracle, my attack against the parkour master was successful. I think I found his weakness. He couldn't do a 360. This was my chance.
He
I
can't
just
do
had to make
360.
sure that I kept making my jumps. For my next attack, I built a 2-block jump. I've never even made this jump before, but my entire life depended on it. I jumped, and I successfully made a 2-block jump with a 360.
This
No
is ridiculous.
way.
How are you doing these jumps?
I watched as the parkour master tried to defend against my attack, but once again, the
He just walked to
360
the
was
side.
too difficult for him.
This can't be possible. How are you beating me?
Now, both the parkour master
Backward
and I
jump.
were
Finish
at
him
2
off.
hearts. The next person to land an attack
Finish him off
would
with a
win the
backwards
parkour
jump.
battle. All right, you ready for a 3-block jump with a 360?
No, stop. I yield. You win the parkour battle.
What? Are you serious? No way. I
What?
actually won the parkour battle?
Now, why would he yield? Why did he yield? He loses no matter what. Like, he'll either lose, he'll either lose because he can't do the jump, or he'll lose because he yields. Unless you die? Like, is he dying? Okay.
Somehow I beat a parkour master.
Because
He's
you beat me,
terrified
I
of going
have
down to the
something
pro man.
that can help you rank up to become a parkour master.
I could become a parkour master? The
What?
master said that the course to becoming a parkour master would be impossible, but he had something that could help me along the way. He pulled out an item and threw it on the ground. I went to pick it up, and I figured out that it was a totem
He got a totem?
of undying. He said somewhere in the course there is a jump that I won't survive, and I'll
kinda
know
want
it
some
when
cheese,
I
I
see it.
can't lie.
He told me to go attempt the course to rank up and find this jump. He said to find
I'll wait
any
until a good spot
information
to
about the
stop.
secret to completing that jump, because if I can figure out how to make the jump, I could rank up to become a parkour master.
Ooh.
This was insane. Earlier today, I didn't even know parkour battles existed, and somehow I won my first battle, not just against anyone, but a parkour master. And now I actually have a reason to go back to the parkour temple and try to do the course to become a parkour master. I didn't like thinking about the fact that that wasn't the course to rank up. That was just the path to get up to the temple. But I wasn't
Wow.
going to make the journey up the temple just yet. Not only did I need food to get my health back, but I needed to do my daily task. I barely escaped with my life after missing one day of work, so I wasn't
Feed
going to do
noobs.
that again. And today my task was feed noobs. I
Wow.
realized after all this time of being a parkour
Now he's back to where he started. But he's on the other end of the stick.
pro, I've never made my way back down to the noob level yet. I wonder if anything's changed down there since I ranked up. If you're a pro in Parkour Civilization and you fall, you'll lose your rank and become a noob again. But you can still go down to the lower level. There's just a different way. This is the first time I'd been back to
I was
this part
wondering
of the
about
Parkour
that.
Temple since I ranked up. And now that I was a pro, I had access to a different doorway that I've never seen before. This new path led to a giant staircase that would take me back down to the noob level. If I missed one of these jumps, I would for sure die, but fortunately, one block jumps are too easy for me now that I'm a
Too
parkour
easy.
pro. When I
Oh,
got
he's
to the
getting a big
bottom, I
head.
collected everything I needed in order for me to complete my daily task. It's crazy to think that I'm still the only one to have ever completed this course, but the barrier I used still should be there, so maybe someone else will. This is so strange.
Do you think we're gonna get some kind of Stanford prison experiment ass situation where the power goes to his head a little bit with the noobs and he starts to act like the parkour pros did to him? Or do you think he's gonna extend some kindness because he was really the only one who ranked up?
I once lived in this neighborhood. That was once my mansion. And now, as a parkour pro, I can see what it really looks like from down here. When I lived here, I was the only one that lived in my neighborhood, or at least the only
How
one
does that
left.
happen?
So does
That's
anyone
crazy.
live here anymore? Hello? Anyone home? Okay, I guess not. Maybe someone bought my mansion? I don't know. Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, no way. Someone actually does live here. All right, time to set up the jumps. Let's see, 1 block jump for raw chicken, and then the 1 block vertical jump for raw beef. Man, I can't believe I'm actually doing this job now. All right, mandatory parkour check.
Oh, great. It's you.
You're a parkour noob now? Weren't you
No way! It's his
just at
builder?
my house? Yeah, you delivered my parkour to me. So what happened?
What do you think happened, genius? You just paid me a huge tip, and I was so happy. And then I fell out the front door.
Hey, man, well, I ranked up, so you could too. All right, so now you have to choose your
You
jump.
think I don't know what to do already? Just let me jump for my food in peace.
Hey, I feel like I remember being in a situation that was just like this. You really think I could rank up to be a parkour pro?
Not a
It was
chance.
him?
You're a parkour noob. And you think you're so
It was him? Wow!
good now. Just wait till I rank up.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man,
Bye.
that sucks. Dang, now he has to spend another 50 years in parkour prison. Oh, well. After only
Oh, well.
finding 2 noobs to feed, I went back to the other neighborhood where I found the old man. It just seems so weird that he disappeared out of nowhere. I wanted to see if there's a chance that he came back. But when I got to the house, a parkour master walked out the front door.
What?
Luckily, I wasn't spotted. What was a parkour
What's a parkour master doing in the house?
master doing all the way at the noob level? And why did he come from this house? When
Gotta
I
go
thought
check
the
it out.
coast was clear, I made my way over. This couldn't be a coincidence. This is the only house I've seen.
And what's in the house? I want to go get some cheese. Cliffhanger. I gotcha. I got some cheese now. Now let's snack and let's see.
with a secret room, and now a parkour master shows up here? Does the master even know about the secret room? I went to go inside, but something was wrong. There was no secret doorway. It was gone. I was sure this
Break it. You're a pro now. Break it.
was the right house. That parkour master must have came here to block up the entrance. I sat there thinking about why the parkour master would do that, but nothing made sense to me. But that didn't matter to me right now. Now that I finished my daily task, it was time to try the course to rank up to become a parkour master and find this impossible jump. I got back up to the pro level, dropped off my daily task paper, and got ready to climb the parkour temple. Now, I had one thing to worry about, and that was making this initial course to get into the temple. I wasn't worried about falling. I was worried about wasting my totem of undying. The parkour master said that I would not survive the impossible jump. So if I got to that jump with no totem of undying, then this entire journey would be for nothing. I scaled my way up the side of the parkour temple until I got to the very top. Most of the jumps were 2-block vertical jumps, but towards the end, I had to make this 3-block jump. Now, I couldn't afford to make any mistakes. That's when I made the last jump and I was inside the parkour temple. What's crazy is that none of those jumps were a part of the real course to rank up.
I know.
This was
Isn't that
the real
crazy?
course. Already at first glance, I was seeing blocks I've
Yet
never
another
seen
impossible
used in
jump, I know.
parkour before, but I was expecting that. There's a reason why almost no pros even attempt this course, and that's because it's
Look
so
at those
dangerous.
ladders and
Fence
trapdoors.
jumps,
Oh my
trapdoor
God.
jumps and ladder jumps. The jumps just kept getting harder and harder
And the
the more I
trees
looked
up
at
there?
it. But I wasn't here to rank up. All I was here to do was find the impossible jump that the parkour master told me about. If I find this jump and study it like he told me to, maybe I have an actual chance of becoming a parkour master. I climbed to the top of the ladder, and now I was really at the start of the course. Any fall from this height would result in death. And of course, I have to do fence jumps as the very
So
first
he doesn't need a
section.
ticket.
I held out my totem of undying, and I climbed on the course to begin. Fence jumps were my worst nightmare, but so far I've made
this is
3 in
risky.
a row. But I
This
soon
is risky.
realized that's all I needed to do, because I think I found the impossible jump.
Oh.
What is this jump? Is this a 4-block vertical fence jump?
4-block
There's no way
vertical
this is the
fence jump?
right
You
way,
can't
right?
do that.
But there was nowhere else to go. This was
You can only
clearly
do
the
four
right path.
blocks is the maximum amount of jump you can do with a sprint, right? So 4.5, you can't.
But this jump it had to be impossible. Well, the master gave me a totem for a reason. I attempted the jump, but got nowhere close to even making it. That was it. That was my one chance to use the totem of undying. And
Okay, bozo, you just wasted
I'm
it.
just hoping that was the jump he was talking about. Now, I had to study the jump, and I knew just the way to do that. Fortunately, it was my neighbor who was working as the parkour delivery service today. Hey, I need a jump built in my house. Follow me. I need to show you what it looks like. All right, so for the jump I need built, it's kind of a little ways away.
Oh man, is the parkour jump all the way up there?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll tip you good. Just follow
The
me.
vine
I brought my
booms make
neighbor
this
all the
so
way
much
up into
funnier,
the
I can't
parkour
lie.
temple and showed him the jump I wanted him to build.
Yeah, I
Since
thought
the
that's
jump was
exactly what I thought. I thought he was going to study the jump and then practice it.
complicated, he placed down a block that copies every block on this jump. And after paying for his services, I now have this impossible parkour jump inside my own house. Now I can study
delivery.
this jump every single day. It turns out the jump was a 3-block vertical jump, but with the fences, it turns into a 4-block. It was actually impossible. So what was I missing here? I couldn't just practice this jump because parkour civilization laws state all jumps inside your home must have a risk of dying. So
What the fuck did he say?
was actually impossible. So what was I missing here? I couldn't just practice this jump because parkour civilization laws state all
Parkour
jumps inside your
civilization
home must
laws.
have a risk of dying. So
All
practicing
jumps inside
wasn't
your
gonna
home
be
must
my
have a
best
risk of
option.
dying.
This doesn't make any sense. I'll think about it tomorrow, I guess. I was gonna leave it, but that's when I
Then why did he build it in his house? Why did he build it in his house if he can't practice it because he would die?
slipped. No! For my entire life,
Are you fucking kidding me? There's no chance that just happened. There's no shot that just... No way that just happened.
tomorrow, I guess. I was gonna leave it, but that's when I slipped. No!
Come
For my
on.
entire life, I've been parkouring to
Oh,
survive.
and look
That's
who's
how
giving
any
him-
of us
oh, no,
survive
that's a
in
flashback,
parkour
never mind.
civilization. If you don't make the jumps, you pay the price. But no matter how many people I've seen fall, that never stopped me from believing that I could parkour all the way to the top of society. I was the first noob to ever rank up to become a parkour pro. I beat a parkour master in my first parkour battle, and I even found the impossible jump that the parkour master told me to look for. The worst part is I was so close. I actually thought I could be a champion one day, but one jump can change everything.
I gotta stop eating this cheese, man.
I thought I was dead until I wasn't. What? How
What?
am I alive?
What?
My journey in parkour civilization should have ended. I was supposed to die there, but a barrier block caught my fall.
What?
This barrier block had to have been placed by someone, right?
It was the old man.
Unless it wasn't. The guy who came to deliver parkour used a device that copied every single block from the impossible.
He copied. Whoa. He copied the jump. There's a barrier block there. Oh my god, now he knows.
Impossible jump. That had to be it. The barrier was from the impossible jump. This is what the parkour master wanted me to find. It was the way to get past the
Dude,
impossible
this is
jump.
legitimate. I'm not even fucking lying. This is legitimately one of the best written pieces of fiction I have ever experienced. I am not lying to you. Like, oh my god, this is legitimately so good.
And now that I know
I am
about
engrossed.
it, I can actually rank up to become a parkour master. This means I was gonna have to prepare. I couldn't believe it. Just a few minutes ago, I was about to fall down back to the noob level and become a parkour noob forever. And now I'm preparing to rank up again to become a parkour master. Alright, let's see what my daily task is today. Parkour course building. Okay, definitely cannot skip that. The last time I tried skipping my daily task, I was assigned parkour course building, and that resulted in a parkour master challenging me to a parkour battle where I barely survived, so I'm not gonna do that again. So far, this was the first time I've done a daily task that was located in parkour prison, and the only way to get there is by jumping in the void. Ever since I escaped this prison, I've never been back, and now I'm working here.
Oh, finally you're here. I thought you were never gonna show up.
This fucking guy. He's everywhere.
The parkour masters want another glass course made, and
They
make
want
sure you
another
don't make
glass
the
course
jumps too
made.
easy. There's
Da,
only
da,
two
da, da, da,
noobs
da.
left in parkour prison, so I'll just grab one of them to do the course.
There's only 2 noobs left in parkour prison? I don't
They're
know
all
if that's
dead.
a good thing or a bad thing. In parkour civilization, the parkour pros are responsible for building new parkour courses for the parkour masters. And since the pros would never want to try these courses on their own, the prisoners of parkour prison are used instead. No way, it's you again!
You think you're so good now. Just wait till I rank
There
up.
he is. Oh my god.
Oh, shoot! I'm sorry, man, but you gotta be the one to do random parkour testing today.
Why can't you pick the old guy? He's like 100 years old.
Look, man,
The
I don't
old
make the
man?
rules. You just
Wait,
gotta
the
do
old
the
guy?
course.
This is too easy.
Holy shit, the old guy's in parkour prison?
I'm making it out of here.
No, oh no, he's gone for real this time. All right, daily task completed.
No, he's dead
one
for
step
real.
closer to becoming a parkour master.
May you save us all, F-Bo.
After a few
There he is. Oh my god,
closer
there he
to
is.
becoming a parkour master.
May
Look at that.
you save us all, F-Bo.
He's the chosen
After a few
one.
more days of completing
Embo's the
more daily
chosen
tasks,
one.
I was getting closer to attempting the course to rank up to become a master. I had been planning this out carefully. I wasn't just gonna go into the hardest parkour course of my life unprepared. I had saved 4 of my daily task papers to take to the parkour training grounds.
Oh, so
As
we
a
can get an
parkour
hour.
pro, each daily task you complete gives you 15 minutes of practice time. Since I saved up, I have now 1 hour to practice as much parkour as I could. This would probably be one of the last times I could parkour without worrying about dying, because once I step foot into the parkour temple to become a master, there would be no turning back. All of this preparation is relying on the fact that there actually is a secret path to get past the impossible jump. But I've come too far and I've been through too much to give up now. I have to believe there's a way to rank up. I tried practicing every jump that I remembered from the parkour temple.
Whoa,
Most
you
of the
remembered
jumps
them.
I saw were either fences, trapdoors, or ladders, and I used my entire time in the training grounds practicing those jumps. By the end of the hour, I felt like I had unlocked parkour abilities I've never had before. I was
What?
speedrunning through fence jumps and
Training
trapdoor
arc.
jumps easily. 3-block jumps weren't even a
Yo,
challenge for
using
me
the
by end of my
trapdoor for
training.
elevation
And that's
is
how
awesome.
I knew that it was time to head to the parkour temple and do the course to become a parkour master.
I'm
Yes,
so
sir.
ready.
He's heading to the parkour temple now.
Who the fuck is that?
Don't worry, sir. I have something planned. I can
What?
promise you he's not making it out alive.
What?
This was it. It was time to start the journey up the parkour.
He was
temple.
pushed,
The
and
last
Bo
time
was
I made
pushed.
this climb, I had a totem of undying for a second chance. But this time around, there would be no second chances. This was my last and only run. If I don't make every single one of these jumps in the parkour course, this would be the last view I ever have of parkour civilization. But that's how parkour life is. You either rise or you fall. You can never stay in the same place. And I had decided that I was going to be the one to rise. I got to the top of the ladder and it was time to start the parkour course. Any fall from this height would be the death of me. But the fence jumps weren't what I was worried about. It was this, the impossible jump. This is when I find out if the secret path is real or not. I studied where the barrier block was in my house. If I wanted to land on the barrier, I would have to walk off the fence. If I jumped, I would miss the block. And that's assuming it was even there. But there's only one way to find out. I walked off the ledge and I was alive. Was here. The secret path
barrier
was real.
block.
Now I knew it was possible. It was possible to become a parkour master. I looked around for where to go next and I saw the outline of a barrier 3 blocks to my left. And I saw the staircase.
Bro, you know what this is implying? That's crazy. It's implying that in the Minecraft world, you can see like the UI. Because this is all UI.
The barriers that would lead up back onto the parkour course. I've never done invisible parkour before, but there's a first time for everything. I made the 3-block jump and I was on the secret path. I didn't understand. Did someone make the secret path or was the course designed like this from the beginning? Either way, however the secret path got there, it got me back on the course. And now I was gonna have to make every jump first try. Thankfully, I got past the fence section, but now I was on the trapdoors. Trapdoors were only a quarter of the size of a regular block, meaning
Wow.
if I missed the jump by even a little, it would be game over. This next jump was a 3-block diagonal jump. I
Wow.
didn't practice this jump, but I made it.
Let's
I had made
go.
it past the trap doors, but
Now we gotta go to the
I
doors.
was on the regular doors. I had almost no experience with door jumps, but I knew I had to be careful. If I wasn't paying attention and I
Wow.
opened one of the doors the wrong way, I could get knocked off, and there would be no totem of undying to save me this time. The jumps kept getting harder and harder, and each jump I felt like I was barely hanging on the edge. But it didn't matter, as long as I was staying on the course.
Oh,
One
you can
by
jump on
one,
the
I
doors.
kept making the jumps, and I was getting higher and higher off the ground. The last door jump was a 3.5-block jump. It was far, but it wasn't going
go.
to be the jump
Okay,
that
ladder
stopped
blocks.
me from ranking up. I didn't like thinking about the fact that this course had no room for error. When I ranked up before, at least the course had blocks to potentially break my fall, but here, there was nothing that could save me.
Oh, how is he gonna do
Luckily,
this?
I made it past the door section, and now I was onto the
Oh, and
ladder
the tree
section.
leaves
Everything
block
was
you.
going smoothly until I
Wow.
found something I've never seen before. Is this jump even possible? This is a 2-block vertical jump. I've
But
never
the
seen
tree
this jump
leaves.
before, but I figured it had to be possible. I went for it and I made it. And
Nice.
that's when I saw one of the